Okay, so we've had a fair bit happening over the last couple of weeks with the business, just in life in general. But 2 weeks ago, my business partner was overseas filming for another creator doing like survival content, fucking unreal stuff. And we had a couple clients reach out that wanted some filming done, so I had to go and buy a whole new camera setup. So I got a whole brand new Sony a7S III, got a 70 to 200mm lens and a 24 to 70mm lens and an ND filter. Got all that stuff sorted. Still had the drone with me, so that was all good. And I was working the night shifts at the time. I didn't sleep one of those days from Tuesday until Thursday morning, which was fun. I was so tired by the end of it. I would not recommend that. If you're gonna do something like that, I wouldn't recommend it, but sometimes you gotta do things to move the needle. But I finished a night shift, went home, showered, drove straight out to this job site an hour away. I was on site from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. at night. Drove home, got home at like about 7:30, showered, got changed, went in for the night shift, worked until 5:30, 6 in the morning, went home, and then I slept. So that was a big couple days, but I've got all that footage. We're editing that up now, and then we're going to send that through to them. That was a good couple grand shoot, that one. And then we had another asphalt company, the one I do the night shifts for. They redid a go-kart track and they wanted that filmed. So we came out for 2 days last week, and there were a couple of things that went wrong because it's built on a natural spring, so there's water that kept bursting through and the ground kept going soft, so it didn't end up looking all that good. But they didn't finish it in the time that they wanted to finish it either. So we came, I actually just pulled up here now, and I'm going to fly the drone over and get some finished photos and videos of it for the end of the video, and we're going to see how that turns out. Okay, I didn't end up getting the last of everything I was doing the other day, but that was a job. I don't know if I'll be able to show the footage for that because it's got to go through approval processes and that sorts of stuff. If I can, I will attach it to the video when the video's fully edited, but there is a video that I should be able to show you in this that was when I went out and didn't sleep for a couple days. That big day job is getting edited right now, so that one should be done pretty soon. What else was there? Today we went out to another job site for one of our retainer clients, the formwork company. They had a concrete pour happening on a job site, so we went out, filmed some of the concrete pour, put the drone up, did a couple laps around everything with the drone, got a couple good photos and everything. There's a really sick photo that we can get on that specific site that shows off the progression really well, and it also shows off the location really well. But if you pull back far enough in the whole frame, you can get the entire Surfers Paradise skyline in it. I might put one of those photos up because they've been approved for use, so I can put those up. An old photo, it won't be one from today because that's still going to go through approval, but yeah, it was pretty cool. Sick working on these kind of job sites, and the stuff that these companies get, it's actually unreal. Really do enjoy it. We'll see what else we've got happening for the rest of the week, but we are looking for editors and we're hiring more editors because that has been our biggest bottleneck for a while now. It's our ability to, like, we can go out and film, and then we've got to take like a good week and a half, 2 weeks to edit everything before we can start filming more stuff. So if we can get rid of that bottleneck, looking at a pretty good jump in everything that we're able to do, which we put a post up yesterday about, and we got heaps of people hit us up to do editing work, and a lot of them are really good editors, honestly better than we've got right now, so that's a absolute win. They're going to trial a couple of them over the next couple of weeks and see what rates and everything make sense, because when we go out and film a normal on-site shoot, we charge $120 an hour for editing after that. So depending on how much we can get people to edit for us, which we will pay on a per video basis, not hourly. And for people that do work with us consistently, one thing I do want to add in is incentives. Like if a video reaches a certain amount of performance, which obviously sometimes is very hit or miss with those kinds of things, but if a video hits a certain kind of performance, they get a bonus released to them, which I think is just better incentive for people to want to make good quality videos that they know are going to generate results and do good, which absolute win. Okay, it's a new day, we got a bit of shit to do, so we have to take some product photos for a client that has new stock in for a new product that they're launching. So last time they had a new product launching, we took the photos, put them up on the website, so we're going to do that again. They've got these chargers. This one's this one's lightning. It's got a lightning cable that comes out the side, and then this one is just USB-C. But yeah, they just plug into the bottom of your phone or whatever device has USB-C. Honestly, I had them on a job site the other day, plugged into the drone chargers, trying to get batteries charged while we were going, and they work pretty fucking good. So that's handy. These are going to be going, they've already got one like this in stock. This is just going to be, how would you say it? This is just an upgraded, better and newer version of it, essentially. So today we're going to buy a black background, and then we're going to set up a bit of lighting in that, get a product photo, put it on the website, go from there. Okay, that was a lot easier and quicker than I thought it was going to be. Got the fucking photography studio in the back, just went into Camera House where we buy most of our stuff from, and saw this little bad boy sitting there, and I was like, you know what, that's coming with me. Fuck yeah, problem solved. So let's go get these fucking angles taken, get them up on the website, and we'll go from there. Also, I've just had a thought. I don't know if this is just me or if it happens to everyone, but you know when things are going really well, like everything's fucking unreal, which is right now, things are going really well with everything, which is very surprising, but I'm very grateful and happy for. But you always know that when things are going really well for a while, eventually something really shitty is going to happen. But I just had the thought then, is the really shitty thing happening just because that's the way life goes, it's part of the cycle, or is it happening because you're sitting there thinking things are really good right now, something shitty is going to happen, and you kind of unconsciously putting yourself into that path and position where something shitty is going to happen. I don't know if that makes sense, but just a thought I had just then. Right, so we got this fucking thing here, just trying to figure out how it actually goes. This is the side angle, or the top angles you shoot down. There's one that comes outside there, it's got built-in lights, which is fucking handy. But this black background, I've just looped it through here. I don't actually know where the fuck it's meant to go properly, because I don't know, they don't have photos with it set up. So we'll fucking, I'll put this over here and we'll try and figure this shit out. Alright, so we ended up figuring all of that stuff out, got it all done. I'm back at my place now in my office. This place is, it's a bit of a rogue setup, I'll be honest. It's a bit fucking, everything's a bit thrown in, but a lot of the filming gear and that is just right here, which is very helpful. Plus, I've got the whole rest of the apartment I can do work in if I need to. Got my big ass whiteboard, which very helpful, because what I'm about to do with this, we've done a lot of filming and we've got a lot of projects that are in the works right now, as well as projects that we've got like multiple steps of deliverables we're gonna have to go through. So I'm about to write all of that out on the board so that I've got a good track of it. So anytime I walk into this room, I can see that and I'll know exactly what I've got to do next, or if I need to chase anyone up for anything. Just going to make my job and everyone else's job a lot easier if I can fully focus on this properly. So going to smash that out. There's really not that much to write. A couple invoices we got to chase up still. Got one that's getting paid next week, which is fucking unreal. And just sent through some finished work on the shoot where I went out and didn't sleep. And as I was getting off the phone with them, all I hear is people in the background like, that looks fucking sick. I was like, fuck yes, there's a fucking unreal thing to hear. So let's hope they get back and absolutely froth the rest of it. Rip in. All right, so we got everything drawn up on the board. You're probably not going to be able to read that if I put it on the screen, but that's pretty much everything we got for the week. I'm about to, my brother's coming down, we're going out for dinner, and then we got stuff for my mum's birthday on for the weekend, so very little work is going to be done during the weekend. If I have time, I'll get some stuff done in between things, but still got to post for clients today, and then we'll get back into it, start back up. Everything will be going again on Sunday, and we'll rip in. Hope everyone's had a fucking unreal week. Get after it.